we got some information for AQ World Infinity, so let's get right into it. If you enjoy this one, do me a favor and let's try to get this to 50 likes. If you want to support me, tap that subscribe and hit the notification if you want to stay up to date with all of my content. Skullduggery incoming. Star Swords. What you need is a less elegant weapon for a less civilized age. Something with more skulls. Next week, we're releasing Infinity's first Skull Sword. This sword will be a quest reward in next week's AQ World Infinity Tech Demo. If you acquire it and log into the normal AQ Worlds, you'll have it in your inventory and you will be able to equip it. If the colors of the weapon look familiar, it's probably because you've seen the Bone Breaker of Grim Skull, which is a new item added last week and dropped by Binky. I still don't have this, so I need to get this. But those weapons look really, really nice. The Grim Skull Sword of Vengeance. Other versions of the Skull Sword on the left will follow in later tests. These Grim Skull themed weapons were designed by the artist Mahuri. If I'm saying that wrong, I do apologize. Ghost exported the weapon into multiple pieces, added particles to seep through the blade, and replicated the effects. This is the first weapon to be moved to Infinity and enhanced like this. It's not without problems. While we were able to mass convert items as graphics, our system for modifying and updating items still needs a lot of work if it's going to be smooth as our process for converting maps. For this first weapon, Warlock had to build the asset bundles manually outside of the actual weapons project. The next tech demo will test all 4 base classes: Warrior, Rogue, Healer, and Mage. As of this week, all 4 of our base classes will have all the skills, animations, and special effects. Spider, Immortal Joe, Ghost, and Nolgath are eager to see what you think of them in next week's tech demo. I want to note that these are the converted AQ World classes. These are not the unique Infinity classes that are planned in the future. That being said, we really embrace the 80% same and 20% better rule. We recommend having all 4 classes in your inventory for this test, although you will be able to buy them for gold inside of Infinity also. The 2 games share the same items, database-wise, so the prices will be identical between the games. It's hard to convey just how many things the team accomplished this week. We had a lot of major issues that have been sorted out. There will surely be more when we finally get this test under the stress of 1,000 players, or thousands of players, but the core game stability is getting stronger and our ability to make great gameplay content is improving every week. You can see the gif of Nolgath fighting Mordaoth. Tech demo playtest is going to be on Steam. Finally, we're going to be running the next tech demo on Steam. This means no more downloading and unzipping files from the account site. Steam offers the ability to run a special playtest version of the game. We can turn this version on and off at will. 7 of you somehow managed to spot and add it while I was testing it the other day. How are you that fast? Because we're doing this without giving out Steam codes. It does create some interesting problems. Here's everything you need to know. A button will appear on our Steam page when the playtest is available. That button will let you get and play the special version of Infinity like any other game on Steam. Yes, you will need a Steam account. You already have one for AQ3D, right? Literally anyone in the world will be able to see and download it. This is not great, but with proper explanation, it is acceptable. You need an existing AQ Worlds account to log in. Character creation is disabled in Infinity currently, and only upholders from 2023, 2024, and members will be able to see or log into the active tech demo servers. When the tech demo ends, I believe it's supposed to be once the tech demo ends, the playtest version will disappear from Steam and your library until the next time, and that is how it works. The biggest advantage of using Steam is that it will automatically update you to the latest version of the game. We'll be making a lot of changes. This will help us to continue running the test without asking you to re-download a gazillion zip files like in previous tests. Here's some more image of the fighting going on. Tech demo next week. Cross your fingers, claws, talons, or tentacles. Next week we test Warrior, Rogue, Healer, and Mage for the first time ever in AQ World Infinity. Full details will be posted at least 24 hours before the test here on AQ2D.com. I'll put a link to AQ2D.com in the description for you guys to go and check it out. Looking forward to earning my skull sword with you, says Artix. And I am definitely looking forward to that. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching and keep those swords swinging.